all, Binks here. Destroy has been a key archetype for the entire history of Marvel Snap. There are a ton of players who hit Infinite with it every single season, love it, and you will notice because they have insanely decked out decks every time. Just crazy splits and everything like that. It's always been a bit of a soft spot for me. I don't really play it too much personally, but there is a brand new card that is going to completely change the way that people build Destroy decks, and that card is Dormammu. The 7/11 that says game start, begin a summoning ritual. Add step 1 to hand. So very importantly, it adds this card to your hand immediately. Not only will you see at the beginning a little animation when your opponent has this, but you can also check if you missed it. If they have one additional card and their deck is the same, that is the only instance that you can have Dormammu in your deck. So you can check even if you miss it. So it starts with the initial ritual, which is a 0 cost. On reveal, merge your highest power destroyed card with Dormammu to continue. So it's very important to remember that you have to merge the destroyed card into Dormammu. So things like X-23 or Wolverine or Deadpool doesn't actually enter your destroy pool. So you have to destroy something that does actually have power and ends up in the destroy pool to do it. After you get that, you get the initial one. It's important that this costs 0, so you can, like, on 3, destroy one of your cards and then also play Summoning Ritual at the same time to make sure that you sneak it in so you can stay ahead of getting these rituals down. The second ritual is on reveal, Dormammu steals 1 power from each card here to continue. So essentially what this is going to do, it's going to have the Lofty effect against the whole lane. This can be pretty powerful. So you get net 1 power for anything that you hit. And then also, like, if your opponent has a Deadpool that's just out and sitting, you can actually, like, completely destroy their Deadpool with this and put it to 0 power so it doesn't actually grow. So really important to think about when to use this. Sometimes it's even worth waiting a turn because you usually want to use the final ritual on turn 6 to kind of avoid Shang-Chi. But once you do this and you pull that power into Dormammu, you get the third summoning ritual, which is on reveal. You have to destroy 2 characters to summon Dormammu. So very important, you have to have the lane have 2 killable cards inside of it so that you can actually summon Dormammu. It'll come out of your hand, or if it's still in your deck, it's really good to not draw Dormammu because then you get an additional draw and you still got to pull this out of your deck. So very important to keep those there. If you're playing against this card, I had a really cool game where, like, I Killmongered on the final turn with priority to make it so that their summoning ritual didn't go off. So look for different things like that. Like if you have like a move or like cannonball style deck, if you're playing against this card, try and find ways to make it hard for them to destroy 2 cards because if they do, they just destroy their cards and this completely whiffs. But Dormammu ends up being usually pretty good. In most decks, you're going to destroy a card that's somewhat cheap, so maybe it goes up to like 13. Then if you get it like 4 cards, you get a 17 power card through this ritual. So a really fun and interesting kind of like mini quest that you go through across the game to get a big powerful payoff. I'm not positive if this is going to be like the best way to play Destroy, but it's really important that Destroy has been very similar for a long time, and having a big boss card like this that can completely change how you build it is really awesome. So all Destroy players, if you like Destroy at all, you should definitely get this card just because it really accelerates the archetype. The way that I wanted to feature it is a cool way. I call my deck Unwanted Destroy. Essentially, I took a bunch of weird Destroy cards that have come in that people don't play that often and put it into this deck, and it actually worked really well. We have Bucky Barnes in here, who now is a buffed Winter Soldier at 7 power that could be really strong. You know, if you just destroy Bucky and then you add his 1 power to Dormammu, you still get this 7 power Winter Soldier there. Uncle Ben to give me a Spider-Man to jump around. We have Elixir in here because sometimes you could just get a pretty darn big card and destroy it, and then you could play this alongside your ritual on turn 6 to revive a very powerful card and then have it go down. And if you destroy a card, you can use this as a single target way to summon the portal, because you can play it, you can pull that other card, just make sure it's not like a Carnage that will destroy this, and then you can play the ritual on top of it. So it's more ways to get bodies to finish that. Then we have Death in here as the top end. We originally had Nimrod, but I was finding it really hard to get Nimrod down unless we had like an early X-23 that got destroyed on turn 3. Then you could just kind of play it on 4. But the Death is just really good, especially right now because so many other people are playing the card. And then Angel is another way to just get more bodies on the board. You can jump into the board and you can get some surprising amount of power out of things like Bucky and Angel and Uncle Ben, as opposed to other cards that you could destroy, and I had a lot of fun. Overall, the deck went totally fine. We played 11 games. We went 6 and 5. We gained 2 cubes. Went really well. I feel like Dormammu's pretty darn powerful in a very fun way. I just love kind of like decks. I even love locations that kind of give you something to do and like a quest that you have to do during the time. So really, really fun. This is a cool version of Dormammu, but there's going to be plenty more out there. I'm really excited to see what happens with this card. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button, check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/banks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. This was like, I played them before. It's like some, oh, okay. That's hilarious. Just traded summoning rituals. That's a new one right there, man. Okay. Go Uncle Ben, we go Carnage, we go summoning ritual. So this will mess up their bounce or whatever they're trying to do.
Great power comes.
Wait, mine goes into theirs? Wait, are they going to summon their Dormammu or my Dormammu?
Taking aim.
Wait. Okay. So I have a plan. The plan is that I get priority, and then I summon their Dormammu, and then I play my Dormammu. I have no clue if this will work. But I do this, then I get the 3-cost ritual. So next turn I can play the 3-cost ritual. And then I also have to have a lane where I could kill X23 ready to go, which would be here. I think that's all I want to do. I have to make sure I get priority, though. Because I think if I summon Dormammu, I think it'll come from their side. So now I summoning ritual, killing the X23, giving me extra energy. I play death here. So I think I should pull their Dormammu. And then if they try and do that next turn, then I play Dormammu out of hand and then they shouldn't be able to summon it. I think. So let's see if it pulls their Dormammu or mine. It pulls neither? Pulls neither. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that one. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I had such a cool idea, and now I don't. And then that makes me sad. You're killing all of your cards? This is the most cooked game of Marvel Snap I've ever been a part of. Yeah, I don't get it either, man. All right, well, we take those W. That was a weird learning experience, at least. Only on this channel will you get to learn what happens when you trade Dormammu's summoning rituals. It does affect your opponents, but you can't summon your opponents, which is real weird. GG's. Okay, some power Carnage in hand. Much extra energy. Let's go here, 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 here. We are Venom. Great point. I had to actually die. Angel. Mm-hmm. This means that next turn we'll be able to summon another Venom with this elixir as well. So we should be able to go Summoning Ritual. Summoning Ritual, Elixir, and Venom. If we don't get double X23 left, that'd be a really bad 1 in 9. Okay. So pretty straightforward. We pop these two. Summon Dormammu. Add some more there. Add some more here. And again, we're in trouble if both land right, but again, pretty rare 1 in 9 for that to happen. Be really shocked if they stay. Unless they have some crazy way to beat this that I just can't imagine. I would have to be like Shadow King stuff. I just don't see it happening, I don't think. Alright. Have to be like Shadow King and Shang, I think. I just can't imagine. Alright, did we get the actual 1 in 9? Okay, good. You know, we are Venom. That's a great point. Yeah, I don't think Ajax is big enough, my brother in Christ. I don't think he's close, if I can be so honest with you. Well played, Hinashi. GG's to you and yours. I just want to see what it does, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think it's right to do this, but I would love to see what it does. I wonder if it gives me a million different step 2s. It does give me a bunch of step 2s. Probably these two won't work. I don't know, man. I'm just playing shit. Just make our Dormammu really big or whatever, I guess. I think we should prepare for next turn. I don't think so. Just give him one of these. Call it a day. I don't really... So I'm guessing that this will give me now 2 ways to summon Dormammu. The other ones probably don't work, but it can destroy cards, which isn't nothing. If you play a card right, I'm gonna steal all of its power, man. So I can do 20 here? That's a lot of points, man. Why can't I play middle? Oh yeah, because I played a Steeler middle. That's right. It's like all I can do. This is gonna fill up my hand too. It's not really gonna matter what I do to have it fill up my hand or not. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here. I'm gonna have a very large Dormammu. Well, that can't be a smart thing to do, right? They have to beat a 34 power, maybe they have, I guess they could have, whatever the thing is that equalizes your power, high evolutionary. That would suck. That would suck pretty hard. Can't tell a lie there. So let's go maybe like Bing. I have nothing destroyed, so bang, boom. That's just it. I hope the 42 is enough. If they have whatever the thing is that splits their power, I'll lose. But I mean, I don't know if I can play around that. Yes! Yeah, the largest Dormammu you've ever seen! 42 power? What funny interactions with Bar Sinister. I tell you what. We just have to assume that we're going to get a card that can kill all these. We could draw Carnage, Killmonger, Venom, or Deathlock. So it's 4 out of 7. You just got to assume. When you have 4 destroy cards in your deck, you just got to hope that you can get one of them or whatever. Maybe 50-50 for Prio if that matters. We do not get Prio, so this could be a disaster, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's not a disaster. I love when things aren't a disaster. Makes everything easier.
Great power comes.
So they're probably going to win, right? Which is... I mean, it's not good, for sure. I think we can all agree it's not a great thing that would happen if that were the case. But guess who else can win it? Punk? Me.
What a game!
If I can somehow find a way to get something left, like Elixir would be kind of sick here.
Hello?
Not sure what'll happen here. I mean, if we top deck Dormammu, we're in heaps of trouble. I guess we can't even use Elixir anymore.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
So true. Wow, Dormammu is such a fucking bad top deck here. It's literally the only bad top. I have 10 energy. Any other card I could have landed left. It's almost impossible for me to win here. I'd have to, like, royally fuck it. Which, I don't know. Maybe they'll do. Let's see.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
Yeah, they royally fucked it. That's cool. The crazy thing is they could have just not done that and won easily. But, I mean, they must have expected us to be able to get left. So, I get it, but... They're Venom?
Impressive.
Oh, I just get it no matter what with Angel. God, Angel's such a good card. He says, trying not to be, needlessly reductive. Okay, so Starbrand Citadel is going to move. Is the thing. The thing is Starbrand going to move. Let's suck here. Let's do this. I suck. Dormammu. What they're calling him. I think we just ripped the summoning ritual.
Rest in peace.
Unless we have a better use of our energy next turn. I don't think we will. So this will be free, so, and then we'll have 7. So no matter what, we'll be able to play everything next turn. No matter what we top deck. If we have like Shang, obviously we're going to be in some trouble, but who cares?
Impressive.
Shang's not a real card. Everyone knows that. Okay. They don't even have the final ritual, no? Pretty sure they don't even have the final ritual. So middle will get to... Actually, well, no, you're 3. So this will be 7, 4, 11, 14. So it beats Naked Death. I think that's pretty important. That just loses you left, right? So... yeah, no worries there. We'll play Tobold. Good round. Big Knoll. Yeah, you had to find a way to keep left alive there, I think. Which is kind of why I cut the Nimrod stuff. Like, the Nimrod stuff just feels so hard to play. GG's, GG's. We have a Dormammu mirror. A mirror a la Dormammu's, if you would. You can draw Dormammu. I wasn't sure about that. I mean, it makes sense that you can draw it. I wasn't exactly positive. I wonder if this person knows that summoning ritual probably won't work if you just destroy Deadpool. I could see them messing up and thinking that. Or nor Wolverine. You have to have stuff that you can actually destroy. That's very rude. Any of my destroy cards would be great here. Deathlock works just fine. Then we can even rip this as well. And then we'll see, because it says, like, merge the card into Dormammu, so I'm going to guess you don't get the effects. Of course, we'll see. Okay, so they were smart. They didn't play the ritual, because neither of those count as going into your destroy pool.
Great power comes...
Back over there. Look at this. Look at all this tempo, man. We're tempoed out the wazoo. Delicious. Bar. Elixir seems good. It'll probably only be able to pull Bucky, I would imagine. Because the Uncle Ben got absorbed, so I'm imagining it's out of the pool. It is. Okay, cool. We'll get Elixir. We'll pull Bucky Barnes. All these cards are going to become one. What did that give it? Oh, because it stole a power from everyone. That's right. That's how the card works. We can just play it right, honestly. I guess we play out Killmonger in case they do something. They could have Shang and stuff, but it's cool that we got the ritual finished. Now, I wish you would have killed the Bucky, but it might be the first two cards. I guess it doesn't really explain if it would be or not, so it could be. Could not be.
What a game!
I wish that Bucky had died, though. Tell you what. I don't know you want that on Deathlock, but... I have, like, no win cons, huh? That sucks. We'll play it out. I mean, we should leave for sure. But maybe they try and do the Dormammu thing here, and we ping this up. Wow, we won! Victory. How did we win there? Oh my gosh, it's Alexander Kocha. Friend of the show. How exciting. The Benler. I kind of want Prio right now. Because if they pop this, it's kind of scary for my stuff going off. So we're going to try and get Prio. Okay, we do get Prio. Nice. So the reason for that is that if they killed the Uncle Ben before I had gotten Prio, I feel like I've had this exact lane so many games. Angel, Winter Soldier, Deathlock. Ringtone, pick up your phone. Ringtone, pick up your phone. Yeah, we'll hold a turn on the summoning ritual, I think. This could pull Uncle Ben left, which could be bad, but then they'll probably pull it away. But I'm hoping it goes middle. That'd be the ideal.
Great power comes.
Okay. Yeah, if he has Nimrod stuff, I don't really know what I'd do about it. Fortunately. It's kind of all I got. Hopefully this will clear me up some space. I mean, I don't know if I can beat Nimrod. They full passed? What? I'm getting very confused, I'm not gonna lie.
I want the throne. Great power comes.
It's literally the perfect card to pull out. You're funny, man.
Hello.
Enough said, bub.
You son of a bitch. Well played, Alex. It's a 1-3. He knew it was a 1-3. I knew it was a 1-3. Everyone knew it was a 1-3. It happens. GG's. Best of luck to you, my man. Welcome to the video. And we're at the end. So play the freaking song.